Hey guys, Gallant Skink here, back with another video on Ark. Now, I'm a big fan of trees, okay? We got green gates, we got ourselves a green suit. I mean, we're such a big fan of trees, we chopped down like 200 of them, man, to make this building. Which is why, I founded the Church of the Lorax. So, this is what the churches became. It's not much, but we have a table, we can do sacrifices, anything and everything a church needs. And also right now there's some sort of event. I don't know what event it is. All I know is it's 3 times something. I already forgot the name of it. But has a bunch of cool colored tames, and I've been taming a lot of stuff. Right now we're taming this here level 140 RG. We don't have to give it a single narcotic. I've been taking advantage of this. And we've tamed quite a few creatures since the last video, so I'll kind of show off some of them. I might have forgot some that I've gotten. Got like Scorpion, the Woolly Rhino. Some of these Argentavises are really weird colors. We got a Dire Wolf that looks cool. And over here we have a Megalodon. This is goldfish, and I am going to paint them gold, or orange, because goldfish aren't gold. It's misleading. It's a scam. They aren't gold. But, yeah. That's all the tames we've gotten. And since it's 3 times everything, I've been farming some metal, and we're going to be doing more of that this episode. So, over here, we have an industrial forge. And look at all that sweet, sweet metal. Mmm, delicious. We also have a beer barrel. Oh, and I've spent all my engram points on useless stuff. Like recently I unlocked a paint gun. You'll see why. But yeah, that's basically all we have here. Oh wait. Yeah, we got painting of the Lorax, and we got another Lorax flag right here. But the main thing I want to show you is that we have started construction on the good base. Now, we're mainly going to be farming and taking resources down here. That way, if someone goes to raid us, they say, "Oh man, we got that skink man. Took all of his resources." But little will they know that most of our polymer and higher quality stuff, like metal, will be in this base up here. Oh crap, my cat's meowing. I don't know if you can hear that. Very green. And it's just going to be a tower. I'm not even going to put turrets because I feel like once someone finds this, it's going to be easy to raid anyways. We don't need turrets. Plus turrets might actually help them find it if they just start getting shot by a waterfall. I should probably get this guy out in case they have a parasaur, because they might detect milk truck right here. The penguin. This is a very useful tame, but might have to move them away from here. Level them up in food because I'm gonna forget this thing exists. So far in the base we have okay, I know it's not impressive, but we have 3 turrets. So if someone does blow down our door, it's not gonna stop them from raiding us. It's kinda just like a, hey, I hate you. This is what you get for blowing down our door. You get like shots and you have to repair your armor. But we have a chemistry bench. We've been using mixed spark powder and gunpowder and all the powder. Yeah, and then we have this with some resources in it. Got some dyes in our smithy. I don't think that's where they're supposed to go. But yeah, I figured out how to actually use a spray gun on Xbox. I've never known how to use it because you have to select what regions you want to color. And I've never figured it out, so I looked up a tutorial and now I know, and now this place is obnoxiously green. I wish I would have made forest coloring instead of green coloring, but hey, get what you get. You know what? Come on, milk truck, we're moving you out. You might give the base away. Look at this. Why are they doing like any animations at all? They're just frozen T-posing penguin. Whatever. I know milk truck will get obliterated if like an Argentavis lands here, even though Argentavis will get killed by the Giga and stuff. But if it just happens to land on milk truck, it will kill Milk Truck. So we're gonna keep Milk Truck in here to ward off raiders. I mean, it's gonna be really easy for a raider to kill the Giga and all that, but they come in here, they're gonna have to deal with Milk Truck, and that's something I don't think they can do. Also, we have some beers made in here. Oh, I didn't even realize. Yeah, that's the actual description.
The following is a public service announcement. Excess of alcohol consumption can cause liver damage and cancer of the rectum. Beer.
But yeah, I made that. I'm not gonna use it. I know people use it for some reason. It's in the meta. Watch videos of people raiding these bases. They chug the beer. I just got the beer to give to someone because I'm a nice guy. I like beer. An arc. Whatever. Why is this thing turned on? And how long is... Okay, well, it's fair to say that thing's been running for a while. We only have 8 gas left in it. That might be a bit of a problem. We've been farming some silica, obsidian, basically all the resources we need. But I want more metal. Because I want to make a bunch of metal behemoth gates. Why? I don't know. But I know they're hard to break. And I just want to put them some random place. Oh yeah, look. Hi, Argentavis. Goodbye, Argentavis. Wow, it looked like it almost took 2 hits from Chihuahua. That's an impressive Argentavis right there. But I guess we'll go get ourselves some metal. Come on, Anki. Dang it. You better not fall back in there. We're just gonna leave our trap door open. Come on, Anki. This is the worst part. Okay. So now we've used up like half of our stamina. We have enough oil, so we might just get some metal once we get up here. But we're just gonna go to the snow mountain, get ourselves some metal, and smelt it up. Just to show you how OP this event is, because you can get quite a bit of metal, especially if you get yourselves a good Ankylo and a good RG, which we do. Level 247 Ankylo, level 242 RG. I think to take full advantage of this event, we might tame a Rex later. And I don't know where one of those would be. I did see some Spinos on the map. Here, I can probably put it in post. By that lake. So I guess we could tame some Spinos. I do like Spinos. They're one of the cooler looking dinos. And they got that TLC update that gives them the water buff. And eventually, I do want to have an underwater base. Kinda sounds stupid, but one of the main creatures I've been really wanting on here is... I don't even know why I want it. It's not that useful of a creature. It really needs a TLC update. It's a Dunkleosteus. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's a really cool bony fish. And it's probably one of my favorite... I'm not gonna say dinosaur, that sounds dumb. I don't even think it's a marine reptile. I have no idea what it is. Favorite extinct creatures ever. Just because of how cool it looks. It has all that armor plating. And I think they can harvest underground or not underground, underwater resources. Like metal and oil, so that's why I want him. And then we'll also get some... I don't even know. What are those things with the long necks? Plesiosaurus, I don't know how you pronounce any of these names, but we'll get some of them, maybe some Mosasauruses, and find one of these underwater caves to live in. So I think it's fair to say we got quite a bit of metal now. We don't really need much more of that. But seeing as it's Sunday, and I mean, after Sunday, I'm pretty sure the event's over. I think I read it might come back next week, but we can't be too sure about that. We need to get some more resources, so I'm going to take you through the process of farming pearls now that we have my Megalodon. And look, he has some level ups, so let's just do health for now. I hate that breathing sound, but we're going to have to live with it. Also, we're going to keep this gate open because every now and then we have a manta emergency, which is whenever I accidentally go too close to one of those whale looking things and like 20 mantas go after me, because I had an old Megalodon, and granted it wasn't that high of a level, but I only had like 5 mantas going after me and they wrecked me. I don't know how they're so efficient. Oh yeah, we're taking down this here Megger. Come on, let's go. Taking him down. This will help give this guy some meat as well as level ups, because a tamed Megalodon gives a bleeding effect, which is pretty good. I'm glad they gave that to it. It actually makes quite a lot of sense for it being a shark. I feel like this is one of the dinos that needs bleed damage the most, probably, because Megalodon is not that good of a tame anymore, I would say. It's okay, it's just not worth it that much if you're going underwater. There's a lot of better alternatives. Come on, let's go. I don't know why it doesn't loot all these bags from the Megalodons. Let's see what all's in here. Teeth. I don't know what we need these Megalodon teeth for. I know, like rhino horns you can use to tame mantises, although there's not any mantises on the center. But I don't know if the teeth have that much of a good ability. Also, I realize that I am freezing, so we'll have to make this quick. I just have the Megalodon follow me the whole time, because I can't swim faster in water, so for some groups of these pearls, I'll just hop on him for a quick second to get them. But a lot of these are bunched really close together, and then we'll just go on down through here and get some more. So I hope you enjoy watching me just pick up a bunch of pearls as well as freeze to death. Okay, so we got all that stuff. Also, I memorized the breathing pattern for the scuba tank. It's so now you know that information. But we got quite a bit of pearls. Actually, I might take all these teeth. Let's kind of weigh this guy down. We don't need these stone arrows or any of these berries or stuff that doesn't have much value to us. Freya curry, I already have that recipe. We also have a kibble recipe. This stuff is really good because it can heat you up in the cold. And we could use that because, as you saw earlier, we're about to freeze to death in the ice mountains because it was raining, even though we have on fur armor. But this is quite a lot of silica pearls we have. So we're gonna just put those in the fabricator for now. Actually, I don't even know if they'll all fit in there. Some of them I might move up to the new base later. We have enough room. Just do that. We'll have the teeth in there too. But hopefully now you know kind of how I'm getting all these resources in. It's not that hard considering there's an event going on, and a lot of times there's evolution events as well. For obsidian, I just go down to the floating island, and for cementing paste, I go by where we used to live. Actually, I just hit up all those lakes, get a bunch of cementing paste from those beavers. That's not very hard. But I know this episode isn't very exciting. The reason I made this, I don't even know, to be honest. But now that we have all these resources, we can do some. Oh, he's not even following me. He's following the ankylosaurus. Now we have. Could you stop that? Now that we have all these resources, we can do some of the more fun stuff. One of the things I'm wanting to mess around with is going to here. elevators. Oh, I thought I'd pull up an elevator. Where is it? Elevator. Here it is. So you can make tracks and these platforms, and these things are never used, which is the reason why I'm going to use them. Also, we can get all that polymer from penguins. Polymer isn't that hard. Miner's helmet. I didn't even know that existed. But yeah, we can make elevators. I mean, there's a lot of things in here that I forget exist. That's why I'm making them like elevators. Kind of forgot they existed. And then Dunkleosteus, however you pronounce it. Most people forget that exists. So I'm trying to get like some of the lesser known things in Ark. That way, this is more unique. I mean, I like to play a game different from most people. Most people want to make a metal base that's small, has a bunch of turret towers. Not me. I want a massive army. That way it's not only fun for me to play the game like this, it's fun for whoever decides to raid me because they get to just slaughter an onslaught of parasaurs. So, I guess that's the main goal, to get raided in a cool way. But let's look in here and see how much metal we already have cooked up. I mean, we have all that, but look at all these metal ingots. This is going to be so useful for us. And basically everything we make. And like I said, that metal base, we're just kind of going to make it a tower in the waterfall. We might put some more on other ledges in the waterfall, but we're not going to have any dinos up there because it'll make it easier to find if we do have those, because you can have parasaurs detect enemies. Wait, where is our parasaur? Baxter, you're not even on turret mode. Enable turret mode. I'm not ending this video until I get this guy in. Yes, 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 yes. And then close. Ah, there we go. MLG. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next episode. Goodbye.